Hello everybody and welcome back to Cracked Up Games and welcome back to Sable. Trying to look for the place that I marked. There it is. I think that's where I'm going to. What is the orange marker? Oh, all the way over here. Remove that. Go ahead and remove that red marker too. Looking for one of the ships now that I saw from up at the cartographer's area in the previous episode. I believe this is the second to last ship, so see if it gives any sort of interesting lore information or anything like that. And then after we do this, there's only one region we haven't visited, so we're gonna go there to try and find the final ship. I do not actually know. Oh, hello, Chum. Ah, I see the entrance point now. Okay. I still don't know what I actually do with these chums. Poison ring artifacts. I have no idea. I may very well finish this playthrough without finding out. I hear the... Yeah, these. The hydraulic things. Nope, don't. Stop climbing, Sable. No, it's just a shaman here. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Rude. Go back down. Thank you. And a third chum. Okay. Why is all I'm finding in here just chums? Alright, have I overlooked a pathway somewhere? Maybe back through here? Or is this just not the actual entrance to this place? Do I need to go higher? Oop, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Constantly. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that the ship has another entry point, then. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Oh, come on. Oh, I see now. It's sticking out. Let's try and get this from higher up, then. Yes, Balfour connection, I am fully aware. Up to here. Can I get on top of here? Can I enter from the top? No, because I can't climb this side. That makes sense for a smooth metal ship, but I figured I'd try anyways. Alright, can I enter through these? This has been a common entry point on a lot of these ships before. No, I cannot. How do I get in this ship? Is it the lower part and I just missed another access point? I don't think there's really any entry point on this side because there's nowhere to stand. Yeah, there's nowhere to get to on this side. Alright, Spoon, let's get around to the other side quickly. Okay, so I guess that was the entry point and I just completely missed another path? All I'm finding is chums. My nose is itching. Allergies have been a pain lately. I'm just not seeing anything else on this ship. The camera? Please cooperate. This is just a chum, right? Ah, there's another vent here. There we go. Okay. Scrap. I don't even know why I'm bothering to get scrap. I don't think I'm gonna actually take the time to cash it in, but seems like the right thing to do. Come on, go back down. Thank you. So what is in here? What? There's a door, so that's where I need to get the final battery to. There's a ladder here. Okay, the only thing is that I'm not actually going to be able to go up that now. I knew that was going to happen, but I did it anyways. I don't exactly know why. Seemed like the right thing to do, even though it was not. Alright, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. Okay, so this one don't seem to actually do anything yet. Okay. Obviously there's something I'm missing. I'm thinking I need to get that battery first. That's why this ladder's here, is to give me a way back up after I take that battery out. Because once I get the platform moved over it, that battery is effectively useless. But I need to actually get that battery first. Am I expected to jump across these? Yeah, that seems like a distinct possibility, actually. Okay, Sable, come on. I'm a little overzealous. Alright, so now I take this over here with me. Hit that. Grab this, set it down. Hit this again. Said hit that again. Nope. Come. That was a little strange. I don't quite think that was supposed to play out that way. I say, please don't land on top of those boxes. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. I don't like that you don't travel with the platform. That is kind of busted physics. Alright, come back down. Thank you. Is that really all that was for? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go take this to that door then. Thought there'd have been something at least a little more interesting in there. Alright, set this here. And instead, it's Sauron. Hello, Sauron. I say hello to Sauron. Yes, I did. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording 5. I find myself tapping my foot in anticipation as I start up the workstation. At long-range communication are still being disrupted by the Perpetual. Officer Ellis wishes to return her attention to shielding the reactors from its interference. Permission? Granted. Sauron, I want you to stick with the comms array and see if you can't squeeze something out without it being bounced back. Yes, Captain. Well, I might as well get the terraformers up and running then, right? Deacon, if you don't shut up about the terraformers, he lets it hang in the air, but goes on before I can finish what I can only assume would be a very pointed threat. If you hadn't been running your mouth, we'd still be in orbit, negotiating landing with this godforsaken planet. We can't even breathe the air out there, and... all the more reason to start terraforming now. What is your point, Captain? Deacon, listen to me. We can't. That landing was hell on those things. The rad shielding is beyond repair right now. If we run these things, they will pump radiation into the atmosphere for 100 years. That's Earth years. It's not an option for us, Deacon. Jeez. Then maybe we don't do it for us. Interesting. Okay. So that's actually interesting implications. So it's kind of making it sound like when they first arrived on this planet, it was uninhabitable, and they activated the terraform. They may have activated the terraformers anyways, in order to try and make the planet livable, but essentially at the sacrifice of themselves. The radiation would have ended up killing them, and it would have taken 100 years for it to dissipate, but basically making it so that after that 100 years, this planet would be livable? I don't quite understand the purpose of that, though. It's like, when you think about it, like, if they come here, they're terraforming the planet, trying to make it inhabitable, there'd be a reason for that, right? But if they're able to do something that has to wait 100 years for it to actually become livable, they must not have been in that much of a rush? Were they just doing it because they could? I don't really understand, like, the finer points. I mean, I know humanity has a habit of doing things just because we can, without thinking of whether we should, but... Okay, there is a lot of solid things in this jungle. God forbid trees be solid. It's really making it hard to navigate this thing, and I have a long way to go still. Honk. Okay, so... finally made it out of that jungle, at least. It was a nice change of scenery, but boy was that hard to navigate. Alright, so I think if I start curving my way around here... it's around this... yeah. Just keep heading the way I'm going, and I'll eventually get into the final area. Which I am assuming is just going to be more desert. Part of me wants to say that I'll look for the village and the cartographer and stuff like that in this last area, but to be completely honest, all I'm in it for it now is the ship. I want to find the final log and find out exactly what happened. Almost there. This is just a long, barren stretch of nothing. Oop. I see a ring. And I see the final ship. That's actually very convenient. What's going on here? White sand. Whoa. Okay, valid question. What is going on here? Is that a giant flock of birds? What? Oh, it's not a ring, it's part of the ship. What is going on here? That's the cartographer's room. Are there any entrances back here? Not that I can see. Here we go. Seriously, what are those? Are those birds or something else? Trelix pillar. Does not look much like a pillar, really. Here's a locked door, but I don't see a place nearby to put a battery. There's another one. I guess maybe I just have to turn power on to the ship in general. No, come on. It's funny how all the scrap metal looks exactly the same. Finally found an unlocked door. More scrap. Thank you for telling me again that I'm in Trillick's pillar. I have not left. Where am I going? Ship has an odd layout. Oh, okay. This is much more open than I expected. I'll hit that. So that door's unlocked. Scrap. Not quite sure what that area is for, but okay. So, battery thing there. Maybe activates that. It's this one that goes across there. So I need to get a battery to that, and I need to get a battery to that. Except that so far I'm only seeing one battery. I just clipped right through there. Oh, there's a ladder right there. I'm not entirely certain how I'm supposed to grab onto that. Just jumping didn't seem to work. Oh. Duh. I'm being dumb. That's what this is for. There we go. Okay, so this gets me a battery. I don't think I was supposed to jump that high, but I'm not going to question it. Put in some work for me, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, there's the other battery. This one looks like it's going to be a little more annoying to get to. I can't just jump from this, it's too high, right? Yes, by quite a bit. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back around through all this stuff again. That's really annoying. Stop grabbing that, Sable. Stop! I'm getting impatient, I'm making mistakes, pressing buttons that I'm not intending to press. And this doesn't even take me to where I thought it did. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that, then. That's too high to jump to. Yeah, I can't just jump to that. I don't actually know what this is expecting of me right now. Well, I fell. Am I able to get out of here? Am I trapped? I might be stuck. Okay, there we go. This ship seems to suffer from very different design philosophies from the previous one. Or previous ones, I should say. I really don't understand exactly what is expected of me here. Like, the pit seems poorly designed. This one seems a lot more annoying to get into. I don't understand what is expected of me here. Like... Hold on. Is that another battery up there? Why? I don't... That's the entrance into this room. Why is there a battery up there? I don't even know how to get to this. Yeah, I don't think even climbing up on this would have given me enough height. Right, there's gotta be something I'm missing, right? I haven't unlocked any other doors. That's still locked. That's still locked. don't know how to get up there. That's locked. It's like I can't jump high enough to get to that. I can't climb this wall, right? No. Okay, hold on. Just to settle my curiosity. Yeah, I cannot jump high enough to reach that. I can't jump high enough to reach that one. So turning it back on isn't going to serve a purpose. Hold on. This is all I can think of. Is what purpose does this walkway serve? Oh, come on. I grabbed it and I jumped off. Come on! Like I said earlier, the fact that there is crap like this that you... The fact that you do not actually move with a moving platform that you are standing on is stupid because that is not how physics work. It's like if you're standing in a plane that's flying and suddenly you start sliding backwards. Oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing up here either. Why does this... This ship is so poorly designed. There's nothing up here. There's nothing up there. I can't jump high enough to reach those. Okay, no, it's not a battery. It's just a treasure chest. Like, I don't know what this ship actually expects of me. That pit is poorly designed because it's very difficult to actually get back out of. There. I glitched the collision and solved it. I say hello to Sarin. Sable, your security clearance has been updated. Please proceed to the whale to authenticate. You have unread messages, Sable. Final message, I think. Text on screen remains a mystery, but this time I barely look at it. If it's lost to me, then so be it. I want to hear more. This time, Captain Sanj sounds different. Older? Up and running for 15 local years. I think that's about 20 in Earth time. Radiation levels are approaching critical and only rising. Between that and the lack of breathable air, even our children's children will need protective gear to do so much as walk between ships. Deacon finally gave up the ghost last week. Age, nothing more, just time. We've been lucky that way, I think. I never gave up on a corporate rescue mission, I'll give him that. It's stupid. Even if they were floating around up there, they have no way of getting down here, at least as far as we know. The stuff in the atmosphere? Who knows? Sanj pauses for a moment and sighs to himself. Sarin, I'll be shutting down your primary functions in order to preserve power. You'll be booted up once every few years to try and send some long-range comms, but that's a job I leave to future generations. This way you'll have enough power to sustain yourself for a few hundred spins around this star. Heck, maybe more if anybody can figure you out. There's a break and I think it's over, but I'm sorry things ended up this way. I'd hoped better for us than to be stranded on a planet that wants to kill us, but won't let us leave. Maybe I'll be able to make sense of this one day, but if anyone asks, in whatever century, tell them I tried my best. Now I need to go take care of my people. For what it's worth, sir, I quite like the masks. Okay. Sans laughs, but it's sad, but sweet. Thank you, Sarin. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. The recording shuts off abruptly, leaving me wondering. I take a minute to collect my thoughts, and then I say goodbye too. Okay, so that actually does answer what I was wondering when they mentioned the protective gear. So the masks that the people wear on this planet, I don't know if it's still because of it, but it started as protective gear against the radiation, apparently. I don't know if the radiation is still a thing, or if enough time has passed that they aren't needed and it's just become a tradition, but that's interesting. Also, what the heck are those? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. In the next episode, I want to make just a lap through this area just to see what the heck is going on here. And then I'm gonna just make a straight line as straight as I can to the whale. See if there's any final logs or anything from that. And then I am going to go and get a mask. So if you liked the video, consider leaving a like. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve or anything else you wish to share, consider leaving a comment. If you like what I do and want to see more videos, then consider subscribing so you don't miss an upload. Until then, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.